Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're very much on the way now. And here's Ruiz. Spread to the right. No foul, says the referee. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
And he's managed to get free. That's where it came from. Castagna. And here's Trossard. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Good ball, good take. It's a sweeping cross. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Could be danger here. He's got away. He's having a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. It's a really well-measured ball. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Nicely weighted ball. Ronaldo. He has found the way through. Gavi receives it in a good position here. Castagna. Rodri. And it's Pedri. Over to the right flank. And it's lofted through here. Spain have it back and can go again. And it's Rodri. Eric Garcia. He shifted it to the flank. And here's Ruiz. Eric Garcia. And it's Grimaldo. 30 minutes gone. Castagna. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Rodri cuts out the pass. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Fabian Ruiz. De Bruyne, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Ferran Torres.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Ruiz. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Played out towards the right wing. He's found a way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rodri. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's nice. He's a sharp little ball here. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he's got a big chance! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So between them, no goals at all so far.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. So the action resumes. So the first half brought no goals. Probing pass. Yamal picks it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. That's very neat. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Gavi. He has a look up. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's picked his way through. De Bruyne. Now it's Trossard. And it's Castagna. And here's Trossard. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Ferran Torres. Threads one in. Little doubt, that is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Fabian Ruiz. Pedri tries to pass it through. Ferran Torres finds himself offside. And that was nowhere near his best. Tielemans wins the duel this time. It's Lukaku! He's got a goal! And the game has liftoff. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Belgium have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to
Pedri! And he's stuck it away. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Spain restore parity.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Now it's Gavi, and it's pulled back. They're urging him to shoot. Yamal! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Lamine Yamal certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on. There they go, punting again.
Rodri. Now, can they get him away? And he was quick to react. Tielemans. Llorente makes the interception. Now it's Pedri. Pau Kubasi spots it and intercepts. Onana cuts it out. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. It's a threatening ball. Real chance! Goal! Spain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That was easy, almost too easy.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 7.
So we have movement on both benches.
El dorsal 3.
Spain with the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
And he's heaved it away.
Belgium really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Chance, surely! And no mistake. And this is getting better and better. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Eric Garcia did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Oyarzabal. And he is deft. Goes for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. And he draws the sweetest of pictures.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Doku gets into a good position. Rodri. Yamal. Crunching tackle. Doku. Gets a good foot in there. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? a shot! And with that, the end. Belgium pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.